On Matty Ice Reviews, we are gonna get jacked up. Oh yeah. Hey guys, and as you heard in our little intro, we've got quite a treat for you today. This is Matty Ice Reviews with another tractor video. I'm thinking about just becoming a full-time tractor channel at this point because I've found a lot of cool stuff for the Troy belt. Well, what you see right here is actually a tool that I've always wanted, but I've never bitten the bullet on. This is going to be what's called a mower lift. So these are designed to be used on locking in the two front wheels as you see in the picture there, and then raising the implement. Now this only holds 350 pounds and will only raise it 20 inches, so it's not a super huge lift, but it's some nice flexibility. And the other thing that drew me to it, it does have an expandable wheelbase. This can go anywhere from 19 to 43.5 inches wide, which is quite a bit of, viability. It almost doubles in length there to help capture all the different front wheels and maybe even some, zero turns or larger deck sizes. The other thing I liked is that, I've got a picture of it right here, it actually lays flat and can easily store away. So you don't have this big bulky lift that you can't put anywhere. And like it shows in the picture right here, you can even hang it on a wall in a garage, and I think that's perfect. Designed and engineered in the USA. I wish it was made in the USA. That'd be the cream of the crop. Now the other thing to tell you about this, I picked up this MoJack ZR 350 at Tractor Supply, a new store for me. But Tractor Supply had this, and it's pretty new from what I can tell. $99, pretty good deal. They also have a heavier duty version of this that has a hydraulic jack. It can lift, I think, 500-600 pounds, maybe more. And that one's a bit more though. I figured this was great for what I'm going to use it for. These lifts are basically good if you're going to be doing work underneath the tractor in the area of the blades or the deck or the belts. So it makes perfect sense. So when you get this, let's show you what comes in the box. Okay, so here's the first thing you get in the box. It's going to be an instruction manual that has these two little steel pins that are actually replacement pins for the mower lift. You get your two arms that you see on either side, which are basically just little ball pin style pull rings. And they slide right through. They got the little ball detent in there and then locks in place. You get the two arms. You get the jack, you get the key, that's it. It's pretty simple. The only assembly you have to do is to put the arms on the side to the correct size that you need. And that's just based on the gait of your tractor here. You line up your tractor with this and then you pull the arms out where you need. They have, like we said, lots of room to move around and get an accessible range for you. So let's pull the tractor forward and start showing you how this lift works. We're not going to put it on right now, but then we'll check your spacing. If you need to move your spacing, or you need to move these around, just slide it one way or the other, pull out this pin, and then slide an arm on either side to where it needs to be. After you've gotten the correct gait, the right size for your tractor, and your wheels will go right in, go ahead and take your tractor and give it a little rock. There you go. Not much effort at all was involved. So now that you're on your tractor lift, what do you have to do to actually get this up in the air? Well, step one, on both sides, you'll have these little straps. And these just slide through like so. They're just keeping the wheels locked in place. Not the best straps I've ever seen in the world. I mean, I think a little ratchet would be better than these little, these are just those cheapy ones. But the idea is just to keep the wheel in place. Alright, nice and taut, that's what we're looking for. I'll repeat the same on this side. We've now got our tractor in place where it needs to be. Your next step, you can leave it neutral, that's fine. Make sure you apply your parking brake. Okay, applied the parking brake. It's now not going to go anywhere. You can also take this time to block off your wheels for some added security. I don't feel this is gonna go anywhere though, so I'm just gonna do parking brake and the little wheel locks up front. Those are fun. Next step, get your key. It's basically just a little 3/8 end right here, and it slides into the very front. And then we're gonna start turning it. I'll bring you guys in close so I can show you what it looks like. Okay, and then here's the receiving area. It just matches up with this right here. And you line them up. And then it is marked right here. Raise, we're going that way. And then lower, we're going this way. This little yellow piece right here is a lock so that while it's raised, it doesn't fall back down on you. You have to lift it up while you're actually lowering this. As we work this around, wheels are coming off the ground and it's starting to go up. I'm trying out to see if I can use a 3/8 end on my drill, not my impact driver, and we'll see if this can maybe raise it up. I have this all the way on sync mode right now, the heaviest this Ryobi can go. Let's see if it has enough power to actually put this up in the air. Wow, that Ryobi actually made short work of this. There we go, guys. This is now a full 22 inches up in the air. Or 20 inches, I should say. And as you can see underneath, I've now got access to my blades, the underneath side of my deck. Very, very easy. Now, lowering it's the exact opposite. You just basically, we'll put you back down. You get this little yellow bar right here. This is the safety latch I was telling you about. And you have to lift it up with your foot while you lower this. So we'll lift it up. We'll insert our key. And then you just start working it down. Now if you left that key down, this thing would not move. It would, it's locked in place by that because it has little cutouts on it. But as you can see, she's going back down. Nice and easy. Alright, let me try the Ryobi and see if this thing actually works going down too. Safely back on the ground where we started. I really love this jack. Alright guys, so you've seen the MoJack in action. What are my thoughts? Well, I think for $100, 99 bucks, you really can't beat this thing. I mean, there's other jacks out there that are in the $150, $200 range that are probably nicer, but I've got to say for the ease of use and simplicity of design, I'm a big fan of this one. I don't need a heavy-duty 500,000 pound jack to, lift up my lawnmower, and I don't do it that often. This jack is a scissor style, so very safe, very stable, nothing to worry about falling, and I'm basically going to be using it only to, do quick changes of the blades on my tractor, and sharpening of them, maybe cleaning underneath the deck, and maybe if I have to do a belt, I would use this. Other than that, it's pretty much gonna sit. Maybe I'll have another use for it someday, but I think it's, it's primarily for those couple of season, jobs you have to do on your tractors. So it makes a lot of sense if you want to do your own work on your tractor. I think it's an easy investment, and I think it's a smart investment actually. It'll help you keep your tractor running, operating, and performing at peak efficiency, and it allows you to do your own work. What could be better? Alright guys, that's going to do it for this one. We will catch you next time. And as always, have a great night.